What is the difference between Iron Fist and Arrow CW? Spoilers. Arrow CW stars a billionaire playboy named Oliver Queen, who gets shipwrecked after his boat is sabotaged by an evil organization. 5 years later, he returns home to defeat the organization, save his city, and avenge his father by helping Queen consolidate his father's company. Now, one of the villains of Season 2 are Malcolm Merlin, who was a former League of Assassins member who is in hiding from the leader of the League, Ra's al Ghul, who has been alive for more than a century. Iron Fist stars a billionaire boy named Danny Rand who has crash-landed in a remote area after his plane has been sabotaged by an evil organization. 15 years later, he returns home to defeat the organization, save his city, and avenge his parents by helping his dad's company. Now, one of the villains are Harold Meacham, a former Hand member who is in hiding from the leader of the Hand, Madame Gao, who has been alive for more than a century. Now, in that brief summary of both shows, I did link them together because they are quite the same. Most of the similarities are in there. Now, I've listed more similarities just to get out of the way. So, one of the similarities that the islands are located in Asia, both near China, and are known to be religious, from the island from Arrow being purgatory or purgatory, and the other being known as a land of heaven. Now, the second one is that Harold and Malcolm are the same. Both are best ex-friends of the protagonist's father. They have a daughter who they love deeply but do careless stuff that pushes them away even further, and a son who hates and is scared of them, and they have at least died once. Oliver and Danny have flashbacks of their lives in their old home, from Oliver being in purgatory and Danny being in heaven, or in a land of heaven. Now, comment down more similarities between the two shows in the comment section, I guess. Now, the first difference is that Oliver kills, well, at least in the first season, a little in the third, fourth, and fifth season. Danny kills if he has to, mostly the Hand assassins. Tommy is respectful and kind to Oliver, although Ward is an asshole to Danny when he arrives. Both Danny's parents die in the crash. Oliver's mum doesn't go on the trip, and his dad survives, although he kills himself a day later to save Oliver. Oliver's mum dies in season 2 anyways. Now, another difference is that Danny has a power and a destiny after his time in heaven, while Oliver knows how to do bow and arrow and flip tricks after his time on the island. Oliver was on the island for 2 years, went to China, went back to the island, and then to Russia. Danny was in heaven for all 15 years. When Oliver arrives to Star City, they all have a party for his return. When Danny comes back, they think he is just a fake, until a few episodes later, although it did take longer for Danny to come back home. Now, that's all the differences I can list. I know that's a little bit of clickbait, but if you know any differences, then leave them down in the description. Not the description, in the comment section down below. And subscribe, share this to your friends, and like the video. Don't forget to do that. And I guess bye.